What's going on, everyone? It's Dungeon coming back with the second episode of the Elden Ring Beast Mode walkthrough. And some of you might be looking at my character saying, yeah, that's not what you were wearing a minute ago in the first episode, and that is absolutely correct. I went to the Indiana Jones farm, and I got some runes. I bought some gear from the merchant Kale at the Church of however you want to say it. And I did actually have enough to where I came over this guy. I said, yes, I am I'm cool with learning things or whatever. And I bought a few of these. The biggest one, main reason why I came here was to get this one, the no skill Art of War. And basically I put that on my shield. So here I've got the no skill Art of War. Now don't be confused, Dungeon has lots of skills, but the shield has no skill now. Now what that's gonna do is it's going to change my broadsword that I bought in the last episode. It's going to allow me to use the Art of War, and I did change the Art of War to the Sacred, so now I can do like that. Very cool stuff, and I still can have my shield out or whatever. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is, I guess I can go from here. It's not really a big deal. Pretty close as it is. The first thing I'm going to do is make my way over to Liurnia. In the last episode, I was trying to say Liurnia when I was on my way to Caelid. And let's see, am I going the wrong way? Yeah. And yeah, Liurnia of the Lakes, a swamp area. This is a second actually area in the game, and I think some people may not actually. You know, let me talk to this lady at the shack first, because some people don't actually know that you can go there pretty much as soon as you load the game up. So I think I need to go there in order for this chick to leave. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go there. You can actually, there's two ways to go about it to make her leave and go to the Roundtable. The first way is if you get there's a special hat, it's like a scarf hat or whatever, and if you get it from the Stormhill castle, then you present it to her and then she'll leave, which is super cool. But another way you can do it is if you come around over here. There's some finger lady over here, which I ain't gonna talk to. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So grab this right here. And I remember the first time I played, like I said, my first playthrough, I actually like explored everything, man. I explored everything. So I found this actually, and I had no. I didn't know there was something over here. I never knew that was there. That's what happens when you play with headphones, everyone. Oh, what did it give me? Oh, cool. Alright, well, learn something new every day, I guess, guys. Yeah, I didn't know that was there. When you're not playing with headphones, sometimes you don't hear the little chiming noise that those things will make. So if you have a pair of headsets and stuff, you know, play with them, I guess. But this is what we got to do. We're making our way over to Liurnia. There are some wolves in the area, but you actually don't need to fight them. They will not react fast enough. So I'll be like long gone before they even like realize I came by. So gonna make our way, and actually there is a special NPC over here. She's looking for grapes. A lot of people call her the grape lady, and we're gonna, before we talk to her, we're gonna get what she wants. And there's a way. Did I pass it up? Yeah, there is a way to get into the backside of the castle. My first time I ever played this game, I came over here and I went up that ladder right there, and I saw a bunch of people coming through the door up top, And I was like, dude, what the heck, man? How are these people like coming through that door? Well, apparently that is actually after the first main boss. You'll go through those doors. So I was seeing people as they were defeating the first main boss. So, and I was actually already past the first main boss, because this area right here is past the first main boss. So you want to rest so that the grape lady will come show her face. She should be around here actually somewhere. Alright, well, I don't know why she's not here yet, but she should be. We'll come back another day and she'll be here, and she'll ask for these grapes, like the grape that I just picked up. And it's kind of interesting because well, they're not grapes, so I won't tell you what they are. It's pretty interesting once you figure out what they are, but kind of look like raisins. But yeah, let's donate. Yeah, man, 10 rooms. So this guy's got a interesting quest line. You can buy stuff from him. Do I want this? Yeah, I think I do. I have room. I don't have all my spells, so I might as well. And I can use them. I have a 10 intelligence, so might as well. And it's actually a pretty good spell early game, because there are a lot of enemies that... you know what? I can't stop. I cannot stop. Okay, you guys? I cannot help myself. There's something over here, and I have a sacred weapon, and I know I shouldn't come over here because these enemies are very tough, but I have a sacred weapon, and I'm gonna go ahead and chance it. Let's see, who is anyone aggro yet? Yeah, see, someone's already aggro, so we're gonna do one at a time. Alright, get in here for the kill. And that's actually the same moveset. There's an enemy from Dark Souls 3 that has the exact same moveset. Enemy in the beginning part of the game. Alright, so now I didn't need to continually cast that ability, but I guess I didn't even gain anything from coming here. Whatever. Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright, I got what I need to get. Come back over to the shack. And yeah, man, there's in Dark Souls 3 there's an enemy in the very first area that has the same exact moveset, but they're not undead. They're just hollows, and they have a big old axe just like that, and they have the same moveset. So if you've played the Dark Souls games, then a lot of the enemies have the same exact moveset. And you know, just like any Souls or FromSoft game, you learn the moveset of the enemies, and you should have no problem. The trick is identifying the movesets in this game from the different skins. So pick that up, bam, got that. Another seed, and now let's see, can I upgrade? I can, yeah. What else? But I can't upgrade my flask. That's okay. I got the tier going. Alright, now, we gotta go to the Roundtable hold. We gotta talk to a bunch of people, which, not like a bunch of people, 2 people. Because that Scarf Lady, she just went to the Roundtable. And the other, the armor weaponsmith guy, he is there too, and there's a secret little thing that, you know, if you haven't talked to these 2, you really need to. Alright, so now we've talked to her, make sure she's not saying anything different, and I do need to talk to him. He's like, get in place. Alright, fine. Alright, I keep pressing the X button, but, you know, I really just need to lay on the triangle. And I'll talk to that lady over there too, actually, since I'm talking to people. Alright, so I'm gonna ask about this person. Talk about the chains. Alright, talk about this. Alright. Now, talk to this lady. And this lady's... kind of interesting. You want to say yes? And honestly, this person just reminds me of like the chick in the Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 3, the Fire Keeper. But she's not blind, although the Grape Lady is blind actually. So it's just kind of cool how there's a lot of similar, you know, tropes going on here. All right, so we'll talk to her again. You know, sometime you want to come back every once in a while and talk to this lady. Once we get into the Liurnia Lakes, you definitely want to come back over here. So like after you defeat the first main boss of the game, then her quest line will begin to progress. Alright, so there's her secret message. And I will say this, that you will eventually get a special knife that she gives. I think it's a weathered dagger or something like that. When you do get that, my message to you is to... hold on a second, before we even do that. My message to you is to buy everything that you can from D, this guy right here. Because once you give him the dagger, he's gonna like leave. So if you don't buy these two spells, you won't be able to till later in the game. So if you want to have them, make sure you get them. And the thing that I just used, you just don't, if you have it in your inventory, it's just gonna be bad for you. I'm just letting you know straight up, it's gonna be not good. So don't keep it in your inventory. And I think we talked to everyone we need to. Oh no, we didn't. Actually, I almost forgot. We got to do a little bit of phone tag with these two. I almost forgot. Alright, tell her what the blacksmith says. And so you're like playing the intermediary. Alright. And then you run back over here and you talk to this dude back again. And you talk. Yeah, man, that's what she wants, bro. She wants to chill by you, bro. He's like, some trick, man. That chick don't want to be over here. Alright, so we did our thing. We're gonna rest, and she should be gone. Let's see. I might have to talk to them one more time, but I think she should be. Yeah, she's gone now. Now she has set up. And here you go. There she is.
Good to see you. I have you because I can have IMAs yet. And if there's any...
And what she will do is upgrade your summons. Alright. So now all I need is Grave Glovewort for these two. There's other summons too that use different kind of Glovewort. So then make sure you have the Glovewort. Go back over there. Upgrade your summons. They'll be more powerful and stuff like that. So now we have that taken care of. And we haven't even engaged any bosses yet, so but that is going to end shortly. Let's see, where do I want to go? I'll go right here. Alright, go right here, and let's see how much time I got. Always on a time crunch, you know what I'm saying? Always on a time crunch. So what I want to do is I really want to get the map. Well, I don't really want to get the map, but I do want to get, there's an upgrade material right next to this site of Grace, and I just want that upgrade material. Otherwise, every single time you want to upgrade or change your upgrades, your Ashes of War, you'll have to go to the blacksmith. So, and if you haven't unlocked Roundtable Hold, then you can't do it. So, anyhow, just in case these dudes want to, you know, blow their horns and all that, go ahead and mess them up. Oh, you know what? I'm so glad I remembered. There was something I wanted to talk to you guys about, and the item that comes out of this chest, the flail, A lot of people hate on the flail, and let me go ahead and tell you guys that the flail, I did a playthrough where I pretty much mained with the flail, and I'm gonna tell you that I actually I think I disagree with people about the flail, because it is a strike weapon, number one. Number two, it is based primarily off of dexterity. Alright, so this is very rare to have a weapon that scales from primarily dexterity as a strike weapon. So this already is going to be something of note. Alright, something very different and unique. Alright, so it is probably naturally just going to do a little bit less damage than like a Morning Star or a Mace or whatever. So basically he's got that going for it. But what's more than that, and I think this is really misunderstood about the flail, is that on horseback, dude, that thing, it is, in my opinion, the best, one of the best weapons to wield on horseback. Like, it is just really, really, really good. Like, it feels really good. Alright. Alright. Don't get too excited. Alright. This guy's aggroing on me. I knew that dude was gonna let the beans spill. Alright. Let's see. Everyone's over there. I should be able to run in here real quick. And let's do that. This guy's gonna chase after me, but that's alright. Not a problem. I'll get what I need to get. Alright, so the whetstone knife, that will allow me to upgrade my weapon. Oh boy, hold on a second. I'm not trying to attack everyone. How did they know they came around this way? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's come down here. I have spells and I don't really use them all that often, so let's use one. You know what I mean? Alright. Alright. Now, this playthrough, I am gonna be, man, when you guys see what it is I'm pulling with this playthrough, you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? This is probably my most favorite playthrough. I've played through a bunch of different ways, and this is the one that I have. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Oh my god, get out of here. Alright. Alright, you dead. I ain't ready to fight you just yet. Oh, get on the move, bro. Can't stand still. Let's grab this. Alright, we gotta kill one more dude, and then I'll summon out my beasts. Alright, you know what? Ah, this dude's already coming back. There's two dudes. That dude sees me. This dude don't see me. Come around, get my stuff. Sometimes they drop some pretty okay stuff though. Like armor. That'd be cool if I dropped armor. I would wear it. I really don't like the way this stuff, the stuff that I'm wearing looks. And there was one more drop. It was around here, I think. Alright. Yeah, here it is. Where's this guy at? He's way down there. Okay. Okay, so, let's see. I want to summon the wolves. The reason why I want to summon the wolves is because they will basically stun lock this guy. Ooh. There it is. So, alright. Killed everyone in the area, picked up all the loot. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, I got what I wanted to get, and now I want to rest real quick. And now you see why I said that this sacred what's it called? My Ash of War that I have, Sacred Blade, and I actually have it set so it does split damage. Now normally split damage is not that great because it'll have to go through 2 defenses instead of just 1. Instead of just their physical defenses, you'll have to go through the enemy's holy defenses. But early game, pretty much all the enemies' defenses are like real low, so. Oh boy. I think I'm picking a fight with the wrong guy. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Alright. Those guys are very dangerous off of their horses. Sometimes they drop stuff. That's why I was hoping he was gonna drop something. He ain't drop anything, man. So yeah, sometimes they drop cool stuff, but he didn't drop anything. Alright. That was pointless. Typically you can just run through most of these enemies and stuff. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's one thing up here that I'll grab. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. And there's one thing over here that I want. Let's see. Up, 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 up. Oh man, these dudes are gonna poison me. That ain't gonna be no good. Alright, let's come around this way. Do want to get this. And let's see. I guess I'll heal up. Might as well. I'm not going to do anything else. Maybe I'll throw a fireball or something. I don't know. Alright. This guy shouldn't be too much of a trouble. Wasn't my first choice. Oh boy. The cool thing about the jellyfish is that it's got a lot. It's pretty beefy. Oh boy. All right. And it'll do status. If it can hit enough, it can actually give it a status effect. I believe it is Scarlet Rot, so that's pretty good. Alright. Let's touch the grace. Let's actually rest. And I could use the souls, but I'm gonna save them up. I'm gonna go to a merchant, and when I get there, I want to have cash flow. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is another person we can buy sorceries from. And I would recommend, especially if you're thinking of going sorceries, that you would want to buy some stuff from this person. And this person has a quest line too. Just for you guys to know, this spell is pretty good. Obviously, this spell is like pretty decent, and this is cool to enchant a weapon. Pretty much all the rest of this stuff, it's mid. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see. This I really want to be able to get to a weapon by the end of this, so I really have to hurry. Let's see. I really don't want to mess around with that right now. I'll come back and mess around with that later. We ain't got enough time. We ain't got no time for that. Ooh. That dude's meaning business. He's getting serious over there. Alright. So, there's a site of grace over here. There's actually a bunch of stuff around here. I'll come back over here once I get a weapon. Oh, this dude is about to... Hopefully he didn't see me. And you know what? I will say this, that one time I think there was a huge bear over there that actually aggroed on me. It was one of those rune bears. I think it was the last time I played. See where that guy's standing right there? I think there's a rune bear over there. So be careful. One time, just one. I think it was the last time I played. That's when I encountered it. So you definitely want to watch that for that. Alright, let's grab this. And for those of you who want to use a large club, it's kind of down in that area straight ahead. It's a pretty good like strength weapon if you're going for a strength build. It's pretty decent, especially early on. Alright, so we want to talk to this dude. We're gonna do his quest line. Alright, he's gonna say things. Alright, yeah, I'll just come over here just because I don't really need to, but I don't know. I suppose I kind of maybe want to. I don't know. Alright, fine. Forget it. Forget it. I don't need you. I do want that herb. Alright. Did I miss the site of grace? There's supposed to be a site of grace around here. I must have passed it. Oh yeah, I know where that's at. I did pass it. There is something where I was just at, and we'll come back and get that. The site of grace is somewhere right here. There it is. So, and those skulls, they drop, I don't think I mentioned it, but they drop the golden rune. Lowest version, the #1 golden runes. Alright, so let's rest here and turn the time back. Let's pass the time to the morning. And alright. I don't need to do this thing I'm about to do, but since I'm here, I might as well. Let's see, where is it at? There is one of those. There it is. Okay, it's right here. Alright. A lot of people don't know about that, but yeah. And I think I'm just gonna use a club for this one. And I could actually use the flame. Alright. And these flame spells, they actually can charge, so if you hold it down, yeah, man, that poise feels good. Didn't used to poise like that. Alright, let's go in for the kill. Alright, you're dead. Oh, you moved. Alright, so what this does, for those of you who are magic users, that is the first Ash of War that you can get that will actually scale with intelligence. Now, the Ash of War itself is kind of mid, but hey, if you're running an intelligence build, you probably want to have something that scales with intelligence. Alright, those crab dudes, I got PTSD from fighting them in Dark Souls 3. They're actually a lot tougher. But let's see how it goes. Oh boy. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a pain. Oh, I got no more. I got no more magic. Alright. There it is. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Cool, man. Okay. So, oh goodness. Emotes. So, I'm kind of messing around now, actually. There is a point for all this, and that is to come over here. A lot of people don't know about this. This is actually how you get to this drop right here. This is the beginning area. Alright, and see, that's where you drop off and stuff like that. So, let's get out of here. Oh, and I got the map. Cool, man. Got the map. Let's come back over here. We got to go to the Weeping Peninsula. That's where all the stuff that I want is. Which primarily consists of there's actually quite a few things down here. This is a very, very important early game area that has I mean, yeah, it has some important stuff. So, alright, let's not waste any more time. These side tracks. Alright, there is a little mini boss up that direction, which actually, I didn't mark it on my calendar, not my calendar, my thing here. So I know that it's not been defeated yet, and I think, nah. I was thinking there's something up there. There is something up there, but it's nothing I need or anything like that. Alright, so just keep going past all this nonsense. We'll come right back. This is just the easy way to deal with this. Basically all you do, grab this, rest, and let's go ahead and go back. So now, every time you rest or reset the game, it will also reset the enemies, so they'll go back to where they spawned. And right now they have no idea that I'm behind them. They're still trying to guard from frontal assaults, and I could just come in here and wreck them. Alright, there it is. Easy. Did he drop anything? No, these guys are not dropping anything for me. What would be super cool is if you could use this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why. Like, I could press a button. You know what I'm saying? But nah. No, they don't let you do that. So, come over here. Get a couple cheeky kills. Aw, man, these guys ain't dropping nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I didn't want to shoot that. Ooh, he dropped something. Dagger. Oh boy. Oh boy, sent me flying. Alright. And by the way, on my first playthrough, I still remember I got one of those war picks And I was like, oh man, this thing looks so cool. It's probably the worst. It's ranked up there with the club. All right, guys. Like, it looks cool, but it is not. It is not. Oh my goodness, look at that. It looks cool, man. I really want to use it. And I don't know, maybe they've buffed it since the beginning of the game, but man, that weapon should be so cool. Should be better than the club, at least, you know? But nah, it's very underwhelming, that weapon. Anyhow. So, look, I don't know about this one. This questline baffles me. It just doesn't seem to make any sense, really, to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but, yeah. Because you bring the letter, and then by the time you bring the letter, and then you come back, like, she's usually dead. So, anyhow. We're gonna make our way over here, and, yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't have to fight these guys. Alright, let's get off the horse. Alright. Let's make this happen. I guess I'm here now. Forget it. I'm really not planning on doing this, but that's what's happening. Alright. Let's see. I think I can avoid messing with them. Alright, got what I wanted. Let me sneak over here. And let's see. Let me summon the wolves. And aggro these guys. Alright, let's aggro another one. Alright, last one. Be careful not to aggro the the giant. That one should have probably rested, but it's okay. If you have spells, this guy they're very weak. They're very weak to spells, so. Especially magic. But fire, you know, usually when you get about halfway, he's gonna pull his sword. Alright, I'm ready to go in. Oh boy. There you go. And sometimes they drop the smithing stones, but looks like they didn't for me this time. I got one more wolf, so let's get a backstab on this dude. Looks like one of them is aggroed on me. And once they fly in the air, because they will. Whoa, bruh. If you shoot them with an arrow when they fly in the air, then that'll like massively stagger them. So something to keep in mind. And there's a lot of these in the Morne's castle, so... Alright, cool. Oh, I hear that. I don't know if you hear that. Alright, mighty shot. Not something I really care to have, but, you know. I think there's something around here, actually. Oh, not this high. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's right over there. Was that bush? Yeah. Alright, yeah, there's only a certain number of those leaves in the entire game. They're used to craft things, so I usually don't use them, but I will pick them up when I see them because it'd be kind of a pain to actually run around and try to find them at the end of the game and stuff like that when you actually craft stuff with them. So anyhow, here's the next merchant. I'm gonna buy everything this dude has. Alright, so buy all those. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Don't need that. And I don't want that. I will buy that. And I'll buy this armor later. But for now... By the way, Bastard Sword is pretty cool. For those who are into that kind of thing. So, let me rest. And as long as it's not night, we will proceed. Let's go back to the morning because there is a couple special enemies. So I'll mark it on the map right here, actually right now. There's one there and there's one over here. So yeah. Okay. Let's see, I don't know how much time I'll be able to put in here. I'm only gonna do like one or two things still left. But yeah. Let's come on up here. Now the reason why we're taking this path is because there is a special monster up ahead that will start throwing stuff at us. And we really don't want that. Alright, let's get that. Keep moving around this way. This is where that special monster, or the nighttime monster is. And the thing that the nighttime monster drops, if you're a mage, especially if you're playing a strength intelligence build, then there's a weapon that you get. It's the sacrificial axe. It has a very short reach, like very short reach, but it does really good scaling with intelligence, number one. And number two, what's super cool about it is that it actually will, every time you defeat an enemy, you will gain FP. You'll gain your focus points or your blue meter. I don't know if it's called focus points in this. I don't think it is. Alright, so once you attack him enough times, he will get super staggered. Oh my god. And then lay it on him. A visceral attack. And ooh. Ah, man. Yeah, what's it called? It's not focus points. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, cool. Come on up here. And we are going to tag the, what you call it here? Site of Grace. There's no need to rest, actually. Although I will Put my little marker system going on over here so I know I gotta come back. And there is a couple things in this immediate area right around Morne's castle. And for those of you who don't know, Morne is a character in Dark Souls 3. So, I don't know if there's actual story behind that. I thought there was something here. I guess, I don't know, I guess there's not. But there is something right over here. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this. So, these jellyfish are all aggroed. Mad. So, I grab my Somber Smithing Stone, number 2, rank 2, or whatever you want to call it. And get out of Dodge, man. Alright, this area is very cool because of these plants. Alright, we're going to need these plants. Let's see if I can find any more. There should be, I think, like 4 or 5 of those plants in the area. So, and I think there's one over here. Basically, you can use them to make poison arrows and stuff like that. So, very good to have. Alright. Very good to have, man. Very good. I almost kind of wish that they had, like, the ability to have those type of arrows in the other Souls games. Because you can seriously cheese enemies, like difficult enemies in the game, with some poison. Alright, there is a, one of those, yeah, there it is. And these white ones, I think, let's see. If you get close, they'll like warp. Oh yeah, Poison Mist. Okay, cool, man. Poison Mist is a cool spell. There's actually another cool spell that we're gonna get where I can actually put poison on my blade, which is cool too. But yeah, Poison Mist, very cool spell. You can put poison on enemies and stuff like that, so that's always good. Alright, now let's get down and dirty, get some business going. This guy is tough. There it is, man. There it is, man. Alright. Yeah, that guy's real tough. Real tough dude. I think he's like, in the very first area of Limgrave, he's acts as an enemy, I think, a boss or something like that. So, I mean, no, we could take him down. No problem, man. Don't even have an upgraded weapon yet. I ain't messing around. Alright. Okay, got my map for Weeping Peninsula, and we're nearly done. Alright. And I think I'm going to fly past a lot of this stuff. And let's actually allocate. Let's allocate one. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Alright. Now let's get to the area I need to finish up at. Actually, you know what? I'm going to... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna come over this ways. I want to finish up in a certain area, but that's alright. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now we'll say the turtle shield used to be cool, man. It used to have, when the game first came out, that was my go-to shield. It weighed a little bit more, but it had the barricade skill on it, which is actually a really good skill. Well, it was, and then it wasn't, and now I think it is again, but it was real good. And I'm gonna have to kill these guys. But now it doesn't have 100% guard anymore. It used to, and that was cool when it did, but you know, it don't now, so it's kind of a bummer. Let's see. Alright, 3 wise beasts. So you gotta kill these dudes. There's one. Let's see, there's one more over here. And there's one more over here. Once we kill them, then we'll get that. There's a memory stone over here, so opens it up. Do keep in mind that when it has that little message at the bottom, you won't be able to do anything. So you got to make sure you clear that out by pressing, I think X will, or triangle or something like that. That has gotten me killed before. Like, I didn't realize that, you know, that was the problem. I couldn't attack. I'm like, what's going on? Get all frustrated. Okay. So now I have that. Pretty much good to go. I'm going to just go ahead and run past. There's an enemy up ahead, but I'm going to run past because there's, like, you would think that they would drop something, but they don't drop anything, man. Like, there are enemies in the overworld that, I mean, if you just, like, the first time I played this, I was like, alright, man, I'll fight that dude, you know, I'll take him out, you know what I mean? There's nothing even up here. There's a bonfire, or a site of grace, or whatever. So I'll hit this. Alright. Now, like I said, these dudes right here, it looks like it should be something, but they ain't nothing, man. It's like a waste. It's like a wasted opportunity. Like, I'll come by here, and this dude they're gonna try to do stuff. They ain't gonna do nothing, man. It's a total waste. You would think, like, every single time I go over there, I'm like, oh, maybe they do drop something. Like, maybe I just forgot. But I'm almost positive they don't drop anything, man. If they drop something and you know about it, say something in the comments, man. Does this dude, I don't think he does. I've killed him a bunch of times. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from him. So, maybe I'm remembering wrong or something, but let me know in the comments. I'll come back and kill him if he does, but I'm pretty sure he don't do anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. There it is. These guys, they actually drop something very cool. They drop their heads, and that's actually a very, very, very good thing. Because you use those for, geez, I can't even remember. There's something that you use it for, the heads. It's crafting, and yeah. Alright, now the whole reason why I'm coming here is just to get this bonfire. Since I'm all the way up here, it's kind of a far away from everything else. I figured I might as well come over here and grab that. Alright. Alright, come back over here. Alright, I'm gonna actually break off for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a look and see how much time I got left in this episode. Alright, guys, so I've only got a little bit of time left, and I'm going to have a mad dash all the way to where I'm gonna get my weapon. Alright? And the weapon I'm going to get, and it's not like a question, I will farm for it until I get it. It is the, let me get that. It will be the bandit knife, the bandit curved sword, rather, the bandit curved sword, not the bandit knife. The bandit curved sword, and the reason for that is because its infusions are awesome. Like, it has the best infusions out of all the curved swords. So that's the plan. All right, this guy right here. Ooh, you want to be very careful with this guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, alright, cool. That guy will stun lock you to death. And you will have no option. Alright, now we're gonna come back and do a bunch of stuff over here. But like I said, I ain't got any time. This episode is nearly over. These guys, ah man, I should have got off. I just really want to kill them, that's all. Ooh, dang. Sometimes they drop like really good stuff, man. Like they drop. I'll farm them up in between this episode and next episode, and see. I'll show you what I get. They have cool weapon. They got cool armor. You know. But yeah, I'll farm them up a little bit. See if I can get some cool armor to show you guys. And there's something else up here that I really need to farm, and that is what these guys have. I'll show you. Let me hit the bonfire. Wait a second. I thought I heard one of those. I swear I did. Alright, well, whatever. I'm sure there is a, one of those things. One of those orbs. I'm almost positive I heard it. So, you know, let me rest at this site. This is where I want to be. There's two things here. One, obviously, you've got this. Another is this. Alright. And I think that's the only one that will drop it. Yeah, these guys have something different that they'll drop. But as long as you have the Sacred Blade, you'll do tons and tons of damage to that guy. And it's really the first one. The first one has a chance of dropping the Bandit's Curved Sword. And you might have to farm him a little bit to get it. But eventually, I will get it. Oh, I will get it. And that's the weapon that I'll be upgrading. Alright, you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and part ways right here with you guys. I've got a little bit of farming to do. And when I come back, you'll see the fruits of my labor. Until then, as always, thanks. And bye, everyone.